they've been prepping for.
Ready.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And now running right through it. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. Spins by. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that.
Now a handoff looking right. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now the Jags are moving quickly in the hurry-up.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Green, trouble C.
3rd and long for Winston. And that is incomplete. The former Pro Bowl linebacker Anthony Barr. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Taken in at the 11, powering forward. You call that an even 50 yards on the punt with 7 on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. 1st down, Winston. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Oh, another great move. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
His throw incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. 1st down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking sharp on this drive for the Jags. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the 1st half of play.
Let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, look at the juke. Open space inside the 10. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Jags are able to cash in for 6.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strike ability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because...
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Anthony Barr got a real education at UCLA in playing not just his normal position of stand-up outside linebacker, but down defensive end. So he had to incorporate a variety of moves, take on bigger people. So he learned great leverage while he was there. That really helps him when he's trying to stop people running the ball.
Born in South Bend, Indiana. Thought about going back to go to Notre Dame, but you're right. Great career at UCLA and now a great career in the NFL. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he's able to get up here to the 26. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. On 4th down, they do snap it to Winston. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Hey, 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 10, under 10, 10. Let's go, let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Gets around him. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
A beautiful fake. Shoves him away. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 10 yards there. Good enough for a Jags first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And on the ground they go with a running back. Another truck. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there. A 22-yard scamper. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too, each and every play.
Go on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Well, that looked like an example of what you said back in the first half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield, helping him out.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Now they try the right side here. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. A first down throw for Winston. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up a second down. And they'll run it here. And he gets it down to the 32. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. Trucks through him.
Oh, man, right through him.
And, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the 4th. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep.
Hey, even. 5-0. Let's go.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Nice footwork at the 25. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Let's convert.
And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And now the Chargers are going to signal for another timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Now a handoff looking right. Pretty move. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down. And on the ground they go with a running back. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Winston to throw for it on 4th. And that is incomplete. The Jags come up empty on...
Let's go now. Easy. Hey, sub. Ready? Blue ready. Sonic. 5-0. Let's go.
Winston. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Ready? Blue ready. Even.
Here's Winston. He's going to go for a big play. It got his man complete. The 20, 10, and he's in. Are you kidding me?
How do you give that up?
One of the most improbable ways to finish a game, and they do win it on the final play. Absolute bedlam. You can forget overtime. What a finish, and this crowd in a frenzy.
As well they should be. That's the type of ending that you actually pay money to see. And when it turns out in your direction, oh, yeah, you feel real good about that one. Let's face it, there are a few people who travel to see their team. They're not happy, but overall, this crowd is loving what they just saw.